Hi Aquarius, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 7th to the 13th of September. It is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information's in there for you. Please remember that these are general love readings, so they won't resonate with everyone out there. Just take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. Please also remember that time's fluid, so this could have already happened, it could be happening now, or it could be happening sometime in the future. So, okay, let's just have a look. I've got one card, I'm doing a 2-card tarot. So we'll just get some more clarification on this reading. So, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Aquarius? Aquarius in love, please. Aquarius in love. Aquarius in love. What do I need to know? Could you give me one more card, please? One more card. Just one more card. Taking the time now. Yeah. Well, let's just have a look. Just one more card, please. One more card. There we go for Aquarius. Page of Earth. So you've got stability and creativity. Absolutely gorgeous. So let's just have a look. So the 6 of Fire, it says here victory, good news on its way, public recognition or awards. So victorious over something. We've got good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging and a new area of study. I almost feel in terms of love, this is finding out about, for some, not for everybody, but it's finding out about somebody's situation. It's gathering. It sounds bad, but it's not. It's gathering information. Information gathering, yeah. It's just familiarizing yourself with a person's, I would say, person's circumstances. It's asking mutual friends about the connection or person. I don't even think that there's a connection there. It's asking mutual, this newer area of study. It's a new person. I read that as a new person. And this person, or this new person, you're almost like gathering information in order to bring this connection about. You will be victorious in this. Good news is on its way. I think this person is free, is stable, is available for you to connect with. So, okay, let's just have a look and see what your angel answers have to say. So, yeah, but I think gathering information, it's not really gathering information, it's just finding out about a person's circumstances. A person that's piqued your interest. So what do we have for Aquarius? What do they need to know? Aquarius in love, what do they need to know? Oh gosh, here we go. So we've also take action. Look, this victory. He's very this guy here on this horse, he's like, yeah, I've done it. Almost. But he's having to forge forward to gather this information. He's having to put himself on the line almost. It almost put his heart on the line for some reason. That's a message for some people, not for everybody, so just take it as it resonates. We've also got be assertive. Take action, be assertive towards this person once you know that they are available for you to connect with. Okay, so what else do we have for Aquarius? Wow. Okay, so we've got let go. We've got choose a new direction. Well, this is a new person, I think. Or a person that you've fallen out of a connection with, or probably had a connection with in the past, and you're just reevaluating your life, coming back towards them for some reason. That's for some, not for everybody, so just take it as it resonates. I feel that you want stability in your life, but you also want to start something new. Especially with the 6 of fire cards and earth cards. Earth is stability, so it's great for you financially. You're going to be stable enough to come towards this connection, and fire to start this connection. It's a new beginning, I think. Look for a sign. We've got choose a new direction, look for a sign. So what else does Aquarius need to know in love? Aquarius in love. So yeah, it could be something that's could be a person that you've had some form of connection with in the past, and you're coming back to kind of like find out what their situation is, you know, to reconnect with them. It could be somebody entirely new, so we'll have a look and see what the romance angels have to say. It's not quite clear at the moment what kind of energy it is, if it's old or a brand new energy. But you, regardless of if whatever the connection is, you will be victorious in this. You will be able to connect with them on a whole new level, I wanted to say. So let's just have a look. What else do we need to know for Aquarius? Aquarius in love. What do we need to know? Aquarius in love. Do we want to come out? You're ready. They've just poked it out, but I hate taking cards like that. I really do. Please just flick them out. And that's to the guides, not to you guys, obviously. So let's just pull that down a bit. This board gets smaller and smaller. Is that an angle, to be fair? Okay, so what else do we need to know? What else does Aquarius need to know in regards to this Six of Air and this Page of Earth in the near future? So there is a waiting period, I think, because you're gathering information almost. It's that information gathering on how to approach the situation, what their situation is, looking at your situation, becoming stable, and then presenting yourself or connecting with this person. So what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Aquarius? Aquarius in love. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Can I have one more card, please? One more card. Is that a card? It's up to you. So it's going to be up to you. It's going to be up to you whether or not you want to do this. Once you know what the circumstances are, what their position is, once you're stable, you can kind of like come towards this. But it is up to you to make that decision whether or not you want to connect with them after you've done all this information gathering, all this groundwork, I would wanted to say. Okay. Just going to put those back. So what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know from your romance angels for Aquarius? Aquarius in love. Aquarius in love. What do we need to know? What's the message that needs to be heard in relation to a Six of Fire and Page of Earth, please? What's the information? What's the message that needs to be heard? What's the message that needs to be heard? What's the highest message, please, in relation to this reading? There we go. Flirt, take action, flirt, extend your light-hearted energy to others. Ooh, come in a little bit flirty. I think once you're grounded and stable, you can extend your hand to this person. I think it's a reconnection for some reason. Not for everybody, but it does actually feel like a reconnection now. We've got be assertive. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. There is be assertive. This separation, I feel like perhaps for some, not for everybody, but they're giving me, they're free, they're emotionally free, they're available, but time's of the essence. Take it as it resonates. It could be that there are other suitors out there, other energies coming towards them. There's going to be a time of separation. You need to take action and let this person know how you feel, I think. Otherwise, there is going to be a waiting period anyway, we've got in the near future. So I think that you just need to be mindful of that. Let go, pay attention to the red flags, the signs are cautioning you. Let go of old processes, old psychological, emotional processes. If you find yourself kind of like being With this information gathering, if you become obsessed about it, I wanted to say, if you become obsessed about it, then you need to understand that that's a low vibrational energy and you need to come out of it. Perhaps you were obsessed. You tend to have obsessive behaviours, for some, not for everybody. But whatever, it could be, if this is a reconnection, it could be letting go of how you approach this in the past, or how you were with this person in the past. You just need to let go of all of that low vibrational energy, or you need to raise your vibrational energy. You need to look at it, come at it with a different approach, I think. Especially if it's somebody that you've already reconnected with, lost a connection, and you want to go back towards them. So it's almost like getting rid of anything that went before. So approaching this in a whole new manner. A whole new manner. So it's not a repetition of the past, it's actually letting go of those old cycles in order to gain something more fruitful, I would say. Don't get over emotional, don't get over up in your head about it either. Don't be obsessive. It's all those low vibrational, it's like almost like a doubting Thomas. Don't doubt it, trust it. If it feels right, trust it. Trust your emotions. Don't second guess yourself, they're telling me. Don't second guess yourself. You'll talk yourself out of it. That's for some, not for everybody, so just take it as it resonates. Look at this, express your love. In the near future, you will get an opportunity to express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. You will be able to connect with them on a different level. Look at this. Choose a new direction. We've got finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Choose a new direction. Could mean that there's a little bit of lack there, so it's looking at things in a different way, looking at your career and finances outside of the box. It could be choosing a new direction with this person here, because there's stability on the board. It could mean that and fire, for some, not for everybody, but they could be creative, or of a creative ilk. And the past person wasn't, for some, not for everybody. It could mean this finances and career, that this person here is not so focused heavily on materialistic, on material things. So whereas you'd had relationships in the past that were heavily focused on material gains and financial stability, this person here is more about creativity and not so focused on material facets. Take it as it resonates. It's for some, not for everybody. We've got look for a sign, new love. Look, the new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Look for a sign. This person, you can come towards them. I think it's a reconnection for some reason. This new person, it will be new to you because you won't know anything about what's been going on in their life. They will be new to you. That's that letting go of old, paying attention to the red flags and letting go of old old relationships. So if you had a connection with them in the past, it's almost like getting rid of that. It's starting anew. It's starting afresh. We've got you're ready. We've got passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. You're ready. You will be ready. I think once you've done this kind of I wanted to say intelligence survey. Why would you give me that? Intelligence gathering. Once you've been a super sleuth. Once you've been a super sleuth, it's up to you then to kind of like present yourself to this person. But yeah. Okay, so what do we have? It's up to you. Well, it is up to you at the end of the day. What do we have for it's up to you, please? What do we have? Can you Clarify this card for me, please. Wow, look at that. Well, it's up to you whether or not you want to reconnect with them. Like I said, it did actually feel like a reconnection. So it's up to you. Past life relationship, you've known each other before. It's up to you whether or not you want to go ahead with this once you find out their circumstances. But I really do feel like whereas finances and career have probably played a major role in your life, prior to this connection, it's not going to really be that significant now for some reason. You're not going to be so heavily focused on it. Okay, for some, not for everybody. Look at this. It's up to you. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. What were we saying about paying attention to the red flags and getting rid of old processes? So if this is a past life relationship, you need to come at this as fresh. Just totally fresh. Like you don't know anything about them. It's up to you. Release your ex. The time's come to clear your energy. So clear your energy of, like I said, a fresh start. So this person here, it doesn't relate to, it just relates to old energy that you've been keeping hold of for some reason. That energy is now past. You're just holding on to residual energy. Okay, so you need to get rid of that, dump that residual energy, because that's how they were in the past. That you need to look at this as a completely new person. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. It's up to you whether or not you go for it. Like I said, I feel like there's some creativity in here with the Six of Fire. They're of a creative ilk. Wow. For some, not for everybody, but it's up to you. There is a difference between you. It could be, careers, finances, whatever. There's a significant difference, and perhaps you wouldn't necessarily have thought, this person would be, you could have a good, fruitful relationship with somebody that's creative, or somebody that's so different to you. But just keep an open mind about it. We've also got trust. This situation is calling you to have faith. Yep, trust in the process. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. It's up to you whether or not you want to spend time with this person, but I feel like you do. There is passion there. There is love. I feel there is going to be a separation, though. There is going to be a separation. It could be that waiting period, where you're almost like intelligence gathering or becoming stable, could be, but there is a period of separation there. And look at this. Yes, this is your soulmate. So if you're in any doubt that this person it's up to you whether or not you want to act upon it, because I think there's a massive difference between both of you, and perhaps you're a little bit worried, you're a little bit up in your head about the difference. So there is a significant difference, and you're wondering how you can make it work with this person, because there is a huge difference somewhere along the line. That's a significant difference. It could be geographical location, it could be finances, career, it could be age, it could be anything, but there is a significant difference. Okay, it's up to you. All of this is up to you whether or not you want to go for it. I would say yes, but you want to, but whether or not you will in reality is a different thing. It's up to yours. It is up to you. The Six of Fire, I think you will go for it. You'll be victorious in this. Good news is on its way. It's up to you. I think that you will go for it. But it's just saying that, look, nothing is yet set in stone. It's not, because I think you're in two minds, because there is such a significant difference between both of you. You're wondering how it's going to work. How can this work? How could I make this a reality? If it's something that you want, but you're a little bit in trepidation, there's a little bit of uncertainty. So confidence is the key to success. So I think that just go for it. Whatever happens, happens. we only learn by going through situations and life. And if we were so overly cautious about every single aspect of our life, or every single thing, and never took a chance on a dream, or a gut feeling, because I think that deep down inside that this is your soulmate, but you were just a bit, do I go for it, do I not, how is it going to work? If you know that it's your soulmate, then I would say act upon it. Act upon it. If it fails, it fails. If it's fruitful, it's fruitful. Okay? End of. End of. If it's fruitful, it's fruitful. I think it will be fruitful. We've got nothing will come of this situation. Yeah, nothing will come of it. If you don't do something, it is up to you to make this choice. Nothing will come of it. You'll still be in the doubting Thomas kind of headspace. Do I, don't I, do I, don't I? That kind of like situation. And I feel that this may have been going on with this waiting period here. It may have been going on for some time. Believe in the impossible. The connection will work. But you just need to believe in it, I think. Nothing is yet set in stone. Nothing will come of this situation if you don't act upon it. It is up to you. The cards are saying it's up to you. This is a soulmate. All the signs are there. But it's up to you. Hold your vision. So your vision, like I said, I think this is almost like you've daydreamed almost about having a life with this person, this connection. But for some reason, it's just not reality. It's why would you give me that? It's the yearning of two souls that want to come together. Now that's a message for someone out there. It's almost like, I think about it might have been about a month ago, we had whispers on the wind. So I almost feel like that energy's there again. You've spoken their name onto the wind and hoped that they would hear it and come to you. It's actually up to you to make the first move, I think, to make that gesture. You're very close to achieving your goal. And anything else for Aquarius, please? Anything else for Aquarius in love? What do we need to know? And we also have, what were we saying about past? Don't let your past hold you back. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. If that did resonate with you, Aquarius, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button. If you're interested in personal readings, just have a look at the description box below the video. And much love to you. Take care.